President Joe Biden has tested positive for COVID-19 while traveling in Las Vegas. The White House reported that the president is experiencing mild symptoms, including general malaise. Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre announced that Biden will fly to his home in Delaware to self-isolate while continuing to carry out his presidential duties. However, the president himself posted on X about his health. The news was first shared by UnidosUS President and CEO Janet McGeer at the group's convention in Las Vegas. McGeer informed attendees that President Biden could not appear at the event due to his positive COVID-19 test.
Good afternoon. Thank you all so much for your patience and understanding. Regrettably, I was just on the phone with President Biden, and he shared his deep disappointment at not being able to join us this afternoon. The president has been at many events, as we all know, and he just tested positive for COVID. So, of course, we understand that he needs to take the precautions that have been recommended. And
Dr. Kevin O'Connor, Biden's physician, noted that the president, 81, exhibited upper respiratory symptoms, including a runny nose and a non-productive cough. Following the positive test, Biden was prescribed the antiviral drug Paxlovid. Biden had been scheduled to speak at the UnidosUS event to rally Hispanic voters ahead of the November election. Instead, he left for the airport to fly to Delaware, where he planned to spend a long weekend at his Rehoboth Beach home. Despite his diagnosis, Biden reassured reporters, stating, "I feel good," as he boarded Air Force One without wearing a mask.
How are you feeling? Mr. President, how do you feel? How do you feel?
This diagnosis comes amid increased scrutiny of Biden's health and stamina, especially following a lackluster debate performance against former President Donald Trump. Concerns have been rising among Democrats regarding Biden's ability to handle another presidential term. At the same time, Representative Adam Schiff of California, who is running for Senate, warned in a private meeting with donors that the Democratic Party could face significant losses in November if Biden remains the candidate. Schiff expressed concerns that Biden's presence on the ticket could negatively impact down-ballot races, potentially leading to a loss of control in both the Senate and the House. These remarks highlight the anxiety within the Democratic Party about Biden's re-election prospects, even as many senior Democrats remain cautious about voicing such concerns publicly. The situation has intensified following an attempted attack on former President Trump, which has momentarily halted public calls for Biden to step aside.